That feels really awful and sick and all jumbled up inside. Then there's another part that feels... I just feel so wonderful. But knowing, God, I'm building a baby. God, we're gonna have a baby.
Next time you lace these things up, the kid's gonna be in grade school. You got that?
You know, I was thinking that maybe we should redo this place. Make it our own. You know, get rid of some of this leftover Aunt Dorian aura. I mean, what do you think? How would you like to redecorate?
I was thinking maybe we should move, you know? Bigger place, more comfortable, somewhere you can put your feet up. It's a place that, I don't know. All this art around here just collecting dust.
Sounds good to me.
The thing that's important to me is I don't want it to be stuffy or serious, you know? I kind of like something to be fun. Maybe a pinball machine or two, you know, like the old kind, where you can hear the counter kind of clicking around and you gotta lift it like a foot before it tilts. I want a pool table. I always wanted a pool table.
Why don't you buy roadies? Then you'll have all the comforts of home.
Yeah, you're right. What kind of place you want to live in?
I don't know. How about a, sleek, modern, minimal? What?
Oh, come on, Blair. You don't exactly shop minimal. I mean, look at all this stuff.
Well, true. And I cannot believe all of the stuff that we bought yesterday. Can you?
You know, after signing so many checks, I started to wish I had a shorter name.
Well, Lord is a shorter name.
Don't even kid about that. I mean, Manning's not exactly the greatest name, but maybe I should be Todd X. You think I can sign that on checks?
You know, Todd, speaking of checks, you might have to write another one.
Sure. What for?
Well, you know the money that I borrowed from Cassie to pay for Mother at St. Anne's.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to go over there this afternoon to see Mother, and, well, I thought that maybe I could give them some money in advance, because I was so late last month, you know, on the payment and all.
Here, open these.
Todd, this has my name on it, too.
Come on, what, you wanted me to write you an allowance or something? Here, you write whatever you need. You keep this box of checks, I'll order another.
Are you serious?
Look, Blair, we're married. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. I mean, look, when I had Diddley, you shared what you had. I mean, you bought more than your share of drinks.
Right, Todd. I don't believe that is exactly the same as a checking account worth $500,000
No, it is.
in
It's exactly the same thing. You shared what you had, now I'm sharing what I have.
Todd, I think that is the most wonderful
Okay,
thing.
well, whatever, okay. Look, not even you can spend $28 million in a day. So what, you feeling better?
Todd. Thank you. I can't believe that you gave me all this money to play with.
Oh, man. Revenge is sweet. The way this town treated me the last couple of years, they're gonna have to change their tune.
It's too bad that money can't buy everything.
What, you mean like love and stuff like that?
No, I was thinking actually about Melodor. I mean, I've only got a year lease on that office, and I'm sure Ace is going to be ragging me the whole time, making my life completely miserable.
Well, screw him. Company's going to make a mint. Let him eat his shriveled little heart out.
just that in a year from now, Melodor's going to be taking off, and, well, I'm going to have to get new office space. Well, at least Gord's not involved with it anymore, just his mean old granddaddy.
Whoever told you clothes make the man sure exaggerated. You just called me in time. I was heading out. I gotta admit, I'm a little curious. What else do you want to know about that witch you married? Did you finally figure out she's about as pregnant now as she was when she pulled that stunt on me? And I can give you a few pointers on her next move.
I'm here to offer you a business deal. Well, that shut you up. So, you interested in listening?
Okay, I'll listen.
Gee, thank you.
I'm not promising any deal.
Ground rules.
Go ahead.
I don't want you bad-mouthing my wife anymore. I don't care what kind of a sick setup you guys had when you were married. It's different with us, totally different.
Is that right?
She's pregnant. I have the proof.
Now, the only thing to worry about, who's the daddy?
I'm the father. And I know that because Blair told me. She's been straight with me from the beginning, so no more cracks. Now, I think I want to buy the Omega building.
And what makes you think I want to sell it?
Look, I know the only reason you bought it was to protect your little grandson, Cord, from big, bad Blair. So now their history, why would you want it? Unless you like being tied to someone that you say you hate so much.
Nothing would make me happier than to make your pockets a little lighter and to get that building off my back and let you deal with Blair's company when it goes belly up.
Cool. So you give me a good price?
Of course. $2 million.
Hey, I did some checking. I know what that pile of rocks is worth. I'll give you 1.5.
I'm getting bored. Meet me halfway. 1.8.
Halfway is 1.75.
7.7.
Okay. So, you know, it's going to take me a little while to sell off all the stock. But I'll be back when I have the money. Oh, and the other thing is they told me that I'd be having a really sweet deal if I got it for anything less than $2 million.
Your sauces are off about a few hundred thou.
Is that so?
Oh, by the way, when you get the plans to the building, check the heating system. It needs some work, and air conditioning, too.
Thanks for the tip.
Lots of work. $250,000.
Speakerphone, okay? Mr. Vandenberg told me to call you. I want to unload some of my, the portfolio, whatchamacallit.
How much of it?
Enough to net $1.77 million. I'm gonna move into real estate.
Would you reconsider selling the intruder?
No. No, just look over what else I got and sell something off for good bucks. Find out what you can, and then get back to me, okay?
Will do.
Will do. Today, the Omega building. Tomorrow, Cord and his freaky family will be out of Blair's life for good.
What is this? Todd, this says Bo on it. It's got my name on it, too. Can I open it?
If you feel like it. Just throw it in the trash. Whatever.
Come on, Todd, what's in here? I'm gonna open it now, okay? What is this?
You know, the only reason Kevin Buchanan gets to report for the Banners because his